What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. If you don't like it, you can have that seatbelt. So I want you guys to all do me a favor. Whenever you run into some Nintendo hater talking that BS, talking crap, just saying something real stupid regarding Nintendo, don't even say nothing. Just link them to this video, because the doctor is about to drop some truth bombs right now. Nintendo haters need company. That's what it all boils down to. That's what all this hate really boils down to. These haters don't want to be alone. They need company. They need assurance from other people. They need assurance from other grown men. It all comes down to them not liking Nintendo or not liking Nintendo anymore and are upset that you still do. Period. That's what it all comes down to. I outgrew Nintendo. Nigga, you don't outgrow a freaking video game developer. Like, that's stupid. Hey man, how come you don't play Mortal Kombat no more? Yeah, I mean, it was cool when I was little, but I outgrew it. Nigga, you don't outgrow a freaking video game. Hey man, you gonna see the new Terminator movie? Nah, man, I used to like that stuff. I outgrew action movies. Like, shut up! You didn't outgrow nothing. You stopped liking it. Period. You got these dudes that are so obsessed with Nintendo, it's hilarious. They're so obsessed with the fact that somebody can still like something that they no longer like. It's pretty pathetic. But here's the funny part. This is where you can tell where these haters are just strictly just plain stupid and contradictory. They bash the kind of games that Nintendo makes. They bash the kind of systems that Nintendo makes. They bash the ideas that Nintendo has. But when the competition copies, they're the first to jump on it. They bash the Wii for motion controls, but they're the first ones to buy PlayStation moves. They bash games on the Nintendo systems for using motion controls, but buy the same games on the competing systems with motion controls. They bash platformers and games like Mario because they said they've been making the same games for 3 decades. Yet they'll hype up a platformer of lesser quality on a competing platform just because it's not exclusive to Nintendo. Isn't that freaking sad? These Nintendo haters have to have the approval of other people just to validate their own opinion. And you've seen it on YouTube. You see it on Twitter. You see it on Facebook. You see it all over the net. You even see it in the game stores. This is the reason why there are Nintendo fans that are afraid to stick up for themselves, afraid to say what they like, because you guys jump on them like a bunch of freaking hyenas out of The Lion King. It's true. It's true. I've seen where Nintendo fans, there will be like 1 or 2 Nintendo fans in a conversation with a bunch of Nintendo haters, and then all of a sudden, they don't like Nintendo that much anymore. Isn't that funny? Stick up for yourself. Stick up for what you like. Now, see, that's what separates the doctor from the rest. It could be 1,000 Nintendo haters in a room with me, and I'm still going to hold my own because I'm not going to let some idiot change my opinion due to peer pressure. Period. And honestly, that's what a lot of these dudes, even these haters that make hundreds and hundreds of videos on the doctor, respect about me. Because I don't switch up. Everything I say, since you guys know me, has been the same. I don't flip-flop. My opinion on things virtually stays the same, period. And you guys will say, well, I mean, you have the right to change my opinion. Yeah, you do. Or you could just have that definitive opinion the first freaking time. You won't have to change it. But seriously, like it's crazy to me how these people need the approval of others to validate their own opinions on things. Like they're the ones buying them these games. Like they're the ones putting a roof over their heads. Who cares? These people are freaking strangers. And you care what they say or think about the kind of video games that you play? And the funny thing is, people like, man, you're a grown man. You're not going to get any girls playing Nintendo games. Look, first of all, if you think that a girl that doesn't like video games to begin with cares what kind of games you're playing, like you think the girl's going to be like, oh, you're a gamer? Oh, yeah, girl, I play Battlefield. Oh. Like, she don't care about that. It's funny, too, because it's actually the opposite. With Nintendo, there's girls that say they don't like video games, and they're like, oh, well, I'm playing Mario Kart. Oh. You see what I'm saying? So it's hilarious. But even if the chick didn't like you playing video games, who cares? Who cares? You gonna let somebody tell you what to like regarding video? Like, it's video games. Video games. There are people that get into fights, threaten to kill people, all kinds of crazy stuff over their opinion on a freaking video game. Now, the thing that kills me is that these people are always talking about how Nintendo gamers need to grow up and graduate to PlayStation, graduate to Xbox. Nintendo fans need to grow up. That's interesting because in all forums I've gone to, on the YouTube, Twitter, whatever, it's the Nintendo fans that actually act like the adults. Yes, adults, not adults. Adults. And it's the Nintendo haters that act like freaking children. It's the Nintendo haters that still have that high school, junior high mentality. Acting like little kids. And you notice they're always in groups, attacking one person, two people. They're always in groups. They're in packs because they want to fit in. They need to fit in. They can't have their own opinion. And here's the funny part too. A lot of times if you see these Nintendo haters, if they say something that goes against the norm, they're quick to damage control it. They're quick to backtrack. They're quick to switch up. It's like, be a man. Stick to your guns. It's your opinion. It's a freaking it's your opinion on video games. Video games. Stop letting people peer pressure you into what you like. If you like a certain video game series, like it. If you don't like something, don't like it. These Nintendo haters need and want company. Make no mistake, if I was a Sony guy, I wouldn't get 95% of the hate that I get on this site. Fact. These dudes are mad that I like something that they no longer or pretend to no longer like. And that's pretty pathetic. Because you don't see me. I'm a huge Nintendo fan. Do you see me going out of my way to bash these fans of these systems? Do you see me going out of my way? Do you see me on Twitter all day bashing Sony, all day bashing Xbox? You see me making videos all year bashing these people? No. Because it's stupid. Now, I'll take like little jabs here and there, maybe twice a year or something. Or if it's something that proves that something I said in the past was right, which is usually the case for why I would even make a video like that. Yeah, because it's funny. But am I going to dedicate my whole channel to it? No. Do I lose sleep over it? Hell no. And you shouldn't either. But you do. Because you guys care more about what other people think about your opinion than the actual video game. And that's sad. Have that seat.